Hey, how's it going, everybody? And welcome to another exciting episode of Channel X, the only show on Thursdays that starts the weekend early. I am your host, Tom Dog 247. As always, I'm Tom Dog all day and Tom Dog all night. Oh, baby, all right. So we got a huge, and I mean huge show tonight because, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, for the first time in Channel X history, we are going we're going to do something that oops, well, I think you already know. I wasn't supposed to do that yet. I forgot to open that. But yeah, we're going to be doing that. We're going to be doing that later in the show. But we're gonna yeah, I'm jumping on the reaction bandwagon on this one, folks, because this right here, this is something truly, truly amazing and truly historic for this show in particular, because never for the 20, I would say 23 years I've been doing this show now. Yeah, 23, because I started the show back in 2021. For the 23 years I've been doing this show, a fraction of that was on cable access. So yeah, you do the math. I'm, I'm putting you guys, awesome. But excuse me. But yeah, it's one of those things that I never got a chance to do during during my um nearly 3 decades of being in front of the camera. See, I wouldn't be the bro to broadcasting for nothing. See, I don't want all that glitz and glamour of being the goat, because you know what? That's why. But yeah, we're gonna be having some we are going to be having some fun with this one, folks. And yeah, this is going to be something truly amazing. And yeah, we are going to be doing. I have not seen the trailer. You literally have no idea how tough I've been holding this my my composure of clicking that play button and watching it. I have not. I'm telling you right now, even though, because I had it in my like, and I only saw the beginning part, and that's it. I didn't, the snow that you just saw. You know, this this right there. That is what you this. That's what I saw, and I'm being totally honest. So I'm going in there blind. I'm going in there. So yeah, this is going to be something big. This is going to be something huge. This is going to be something um historic. And no, that and no matter how you put that, trust me, what I just said right there is not has nothing to do with my nether regions. It's a family show. Get it right, god damn it. Anywho, we got some shout outs and some plugs to do. Not hair plugs. I don't need 'em. I don't need the hair plug. I do need a shave though. Hair's just like all over the place. I'll talk more about that during my little monologue. I like doing those. Anyhow, here we go. Big shout out to I honestly hope that these got the Dorkening Podcast Network. Big shout out to them, but I really hope that um that one show in particular is going to be watching. And that is, of course, my good friends over at the uh, Flash Pages every Tuesday night. They just finished their holiday special. They're on their Christmas vacation, so their holiday vacation, and so yeah, they'll be back in January. So they got some really cool stuff lined up and everything like that, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what 2025. Big shout out to them. But I really do hope that they're watching because it's comic book related in a way. It's it has to do with Superman. So yeah, and I've talked about Superman a lot, um, many times on this show in particular. Mostly when I was doing the cable, when I was on cable access, and when Christopher Reeve passed away, and of course the documentary um that just came out not too long ago, which, by the way, if you have not seen, it's an awesome show. But anyways, we'll talk more about that in just a few minutes. But I strongly recommend that you give these guys over at the Dorkening Podcast Network a watch. There's so many shows on the channel there, and these guys are just knocking it out of the ballpark. These guys are truly truly amazing, and really really show them some love. And you can check them out over on their YouTube channel, and also wherever you listen to or your favorite podcasts. And hopefully, after listening to some of their shows, that the Darkening Podcast Network becomes your favorite podcast as well, one of your favorites, if not the most favorite. Because my that's but no, seriously. But all in seriousness, give them a look. See, they're really awesome, and definitely they're number one in my book. Um, Also, tied at number one is the Owl Light Network, and Gary and Raz and Friday and James and well, Uncle Necro and Ron, everybody. Big shout out to them. They just finished the torture of the Amityville season, and I missed the thing. I was so busy and so tired. I didn't get a chance. I did watch, but I didn't get a chance to be on because I would just be like, and I didn't even get the chance to watch the movie that they were doing reviewing too. So yeah, but I was there in spirit, and yeah, I did watch that, and I was like, really? So which of course I'm talking about is Amityville Theater. Um, so yeah, uh, thank God for Tubi, huh? But no, you can check out you can check it out on their Outlight channel and everything on YouTube. Give them a look. They're really really good. Big shout out to Millie Playful and Tengu. If you love watching people play video games, then Millie Playful and Tengu are the ones for you. Check them out over on YouTube and watch them play your favorite video games, and you'll have a good time. They're just doing some Fortnite stuff, and everything. And that's something I haven't done yet. Well, I did, but due to copyright, I got couldn't play it. Damn it! But no, it's cool though. It's cool. But yeah, um, they got some really cool stuff coming. They actually got some really cool stuff in Fortnite coming in. We'll talk about more about that in the monologue. But yeah, it it's really cool. So check out Melly Playful and Tingu over on YouTube. And this episode is brought to you by M&J Video Games and Collectibles. If you happen to live, I mean, if you happen to be visiting the Southington, Connecticut area and you want to check out this amazing store, and you have some, and you want to make some cash by getting rid of some stuff that you don't need, they also have a list of events going on as well too. So check them out and sales as well too. Excuse me. Really take advantage of those sales because they got some really cool stuff, and you'll definitely like it. But you can check it out for yourself for directions and list of events that they have going on. Check them out over on their website over at mnjvideogames.com. Also, W Energy. What is W Energy? It's an energy supplement that has zero sugar, zero artificial colors, flavors, and dyes. No, none of those chemical gimmicks because they're going to be banned anyways soon, which I don't have a problem with. But yeah, all natural ingredients in there, and you'll have zero chances of you crashing. So you're passing out, whatever. You know, if you want to feel like a Superman and not drink that kryptonite that they call Monster, sorry, but yeah, check them out over at w.gg right now. Use that promo code Brill at the checkout to save 10% on your purchase. They're also running a special promotion, uh, which I believe it lasts till the end of this week for the Christmas for the holiday deliveries and everything like that. Get 33% off, and you can use the promo code Flash. Flash, I believe it's Flash 33. Yeah, Flash 33. Um, use that. I have it saved. Yes, it's a 33% off flash sale, last chance order before Christmas, and they'll ship the next day. And all you have to do is use that promo code Flash 33. Flash 33. So yeah, I want to pass those savers on to you. So if you don't want to save 10% on your purchase, then use that code Flash 33. So I didn't put it up on there because of the fact that I didn't know how long that was going to. Um, I'm not sure how long that's going to be up there, but you'll see the promo code on their website as well too. I did check it out. It's also on their website. So if you don't want to save, use that my 10% promo code. That's fine. That's fine. But maybe if you did. But yeah, use that promo. But yeah, and check it out. Then once again, that's w.gg promo code Brill, save 10% on your purchase. Happy holidays. Me to you. Okay, so um, so yeah, as I was saying in the opener, um, if you haven't watched the Christopher Reeve documentary on Max, you gotta watch it. It is phenomenal. It is absolutely awesome, and bring tissues because you're going to be tearing up because you haven't seen Christopher Reeve. We haven't seen Christopher Reeve in such a long time, except for but these are like you get to see never before seen footage of during his times making Superman and doing the Superman movies and all, as well as some other things as well too. But yeah, he is Christopher Reeve will always be cemented here in Channel X as a well deserved Channel X Hall of Famer. Um, Long time ago, in his passing, we my crew and I we did a nice tribute to Christopher Reeves, and one of those things that we did um, played the Superman theme song on there on the show. You won't be able to see it on here because they're so buried in storage. I can't even get them out of storage and everything. It's so ridiculous. But but I have all my shows archived and everything like that. So I'm working on it. Working on it. Trust me, I am. But yeah, it is a really huge deal and everything. And yeah, big shout out to one of my crew members, there, cameraman Ryan, RC, Sir Ryan Steele, as we call him. And so yeah, he was Rye guy, the camera guy. So yeah, and that that's what he did. And he always liked to the put the stick the finger out. That we did a little bit. See, I can't do it. I can't do it as well as he did. And so I hope he's watching this too because this is truly amazing as well. Um, we never did reactions like this before, and so yeah, this is something truly unique, and I absolutely this is something that I will treasure forever. Um, and moving forward, we're going to be we'll see how well we do here on this live reaction, and yeah, we'll get it done. But yeah, definitely. Um, this is going to be something truly amazing because I never in the history of this show, and I've been doing this show since 2001. I have never done a reaction video in my life. I'm you know like I said, I have all my episodes, and yeah, this is something truly amazing. So yeah, I will absolutely treasure this forever. And that's one thing I've been known to do back in the day is be first to do everything. I was the first to do I was the first to do a wrestling show in my hometown when I was living in Waterbury, Connecticut. I was the first to do um, split screen on the same show, which was of course Wrestling Crime. Um, I was the first to bring wrestling into Waterbury um, because there was no wrestling shows until I came in. I think I already said that already. I'll say it again. Um, I was the first to put my head through the wall, and everyone still talks about it whenever I visit. So yeah. Um, and this was, the- you know, and of course, when I was doing this show back in 2001, I had a lot of crazy ideas, and one of them being one of the craziest things that I've done was, of course, um, host a couple of fashion shows. Hey, Tyler, welcome aboard, my friend. You are about to witness history in the making. And yeah, hopefully somewhere down the line I'll do another lingerie fashion show, but exclusively on here. But if it's too risky, then I'll just do it on my OnlyFans. Sorry. And yeah, cat's out of the bag. Gotta push the revenue somehow, right? Anywho, but yeah, this is going to be something truly amazing. We got the Superman trailer to watch and everything like that. Like I said, we haven't I haven't watched it yet. If you guys have, please don't spoil anything because I want to see this trailer. And it's like I've been really good. I've been really good. And it's like you literally have no idea. I've been treating this like a movie premiere. Like I'm going to see a movie and everything like that. And ooh, I am sorry to hear that. And I am really sorry to hear that. And the holidays just around the corner too, and I know how badly that sucks for you, but cheer up. You know, you're amongst friends here, and 2025 is just around the corner too. So yeah, uh, we- we're all here for you, my friend. I won't show that and everything. So that private, but I am. Oh, okay. All right. That's good. That's good. You know, keep positive. Keep positive, and you know, I'm sure. I'm sure. And hey, New Year's is just around the corner too. So in about a couple of weeks. So you know, bring in the new year. You know, so holidays are amazing time. They really are, and best of luck into new beginnings. Okay, so let's get all the other reviews that I need to get out of the way first, and that is, of course, the I'm always bending my lip. Now it just looks like I have a fat lip. Oh, yeah, that's oh, yeah, it yeah. Don't get too nervous because you don't want to get you don't want your if you may have heart problems, you don't want to. But I will show this question. Do you have any plans for Christmas or New Year's? Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. And I'm glad you brought that up because it's a perfect segue. Christmas Eve, be sure to tune in on here, which will be on Tuesday. Christmas Eve, um, our our annual holiday episode. We're going to have a lot of fun. Um, we got Mojo and the Nutcracker hanging out with us and everything. We're going to be singing some songs and everything, and we're just going to have a good time. And plus, also since Mojo's going to be around, I have to talk to him about what some monkey business that happened not too long ago, and I need to talk to him about that and find out what the hell's going on. So next Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, we're going to be doing that. This Saturday and this Sunday, we have a two-part season finale of Wrestling Prime. Um, we have on Saturday the year-end review of WWE, and on Sunday we have the year-end review of AEW. I'll be posting up graphics around that time as well too. And I'm getting all verklempt. And then on the 26th, all the way to the 31st, we have our year-end review here on Channel X. And yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun with that as well too. So yeah, I'm glad you asked that question, Tyler. And so yeah, there's going to be tons of stuff for you to check out here. So we're going to be extremely busy here um on our year-end season finale of Channel X, and then I'll be showing off the graphics um for both the new season of Channel X, as well as the logo for the spin-off Wrestling Prime show that I'm going to be doing next season as well too, and announcing the official date of when that is going to premiere. So yes, we are going to be extremely busy here on this channel, and who knows, maybe I'll do a few live streams in between. So yeah, it's going to be like I said, it's going to be very busy. And so yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun regardless, and yeah, we're gonna have fun. And awesome, writing down your new goal for the. I need to. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I don't know if I'm gonna write down some goals because you know, I don't really live up to them. I guess you could say. And I rarely do the resolutions for the New Year's as well too. So yeah, I really don't know. But yeah, definitely write them down and everything, and yeah, you know, achieve your goals. Achieve your goals. Be like, there can only be one. Nope. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. Yeah, I'm cheering you up. I'm cheering you up. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, 2024 has been a rocky year and everything like that, but yeah, definitely, um, you know, make the best of it next year because awesome. I still don't have a PS5. I'm really mad about that. I actually I'm not mad about at myself. I'm disappointed in myself that the fact that I don't have a PS5. And yeah, I blame myself for that. And and yeah, so I'm working on it. I am working on it. I'm definitely working on getting a PS5 because but I feel like if I do get a PS by the time I get a PS5, the PS6 will be out. So yeah, just like just okay. Now you're talking. Now you're. I have the Series S. I don't need a I don't need to worry about the Series X. Mm, You know, I hey I have no regret. I have zero regrets on getting the Series S, and you know I absolutely love it. And yeah, as long as I get to still play the games and everything like that, hey, I don't care. So, all right, we got and speaking of Xbox, we got to talk about the one of the games that you can play on the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, and that is of course Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. If you have not played it, oh my God, is that game awesome! Yeah, PC is a good get too. PC is definitely a good get. So, as a matter of fact, that's what I got. And that's what I'm on right now. So yeah. See, I'm not on this piece of shit now. So, yeah, I've upgraded. That's right. I'm moving up. I'm moving up. Slowly but surely. I still need to still need to do more. Don't call me Shirley. Yeah, yeah, the Game Pass is better, is um more well-rounded than the PlayStation Plus, because the PlayStation Plus, I do as well as I do like it and everything, it's just an absolute mess. They have these tier systems, and it's just awful. And they have the cheap one, and then you have the where you're only limited to a certain amount of games that you can play. And then you have you know, the it's too confusing. It's too confusing. And it's you know, I mean, it is nice to have, but if you don't have the more, you know, the the huge package, and the window aside, you just won't be able to play as many exclusives and everything like that. That's why I like the Game Pass Ultimate, because it's you have three different price ranges, one for 1 month, 3 months, and a year. That's it. That's all you really need. And yeah, they have the core, but then again, who really goes for the core nowadays? And and I'm starting to play some games on the PC now, because I got to of course, I have to review it, and plus Spider-Man 2 is going to be on there, so I want to be able to play it. So I do want to be able to play that game. So yeah, I haven't had a chance to play Spider-Man 2 because I don't have a PS5. So, and then of course, Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be coming out on PC, and going to be coming out on PC. Um, I would say like about a year after it comes out on PlayStation and Xbox. But yeah, and but the one I really do like the most, though, is the Nintendo Switch Online. And with the ex- with the expansion pass, $50 a year for a whole year. $50. You literally cannot go wrong with that. Um, I haven't heard anything about 2K25 yet, but um, I am keeping a sharp eye, because I do follow them on Twitter, um, on the developers that make it. So yeah, I am keeping a sharp eye on that, but nothing have I heard yet, but there might be some news coming soon. So yeah, um, they're gonna they're gonna be working on that. They also just won some things, but we'll talk more about that on this week too. As a matter of fact, speaking of which, I also have a video that I got to do. Either I'm going to do tomorrow, or yeah, yeah. You'll start hearing some news shortly after WrestleMania, around WrestleMania time. So that'll be good. Um, but nonetheless, um, I do have to do another locker room video to uh to do. I'm going to be doing that. I think I'm going to do that sometime tomorrow, and at least knock that out of the way and everything like that. So yeah, um, gonna be good. Nonetheless, I'm going to be busy. I am extremely busy, and I haven't even put my tree up. That's how busy I am. I think all creators' content is better hard than real job. Being a content creator is really hard work, and believe me, I'm living proof of that. But and it doesn't pay the bills here and everything like that. So I have to do a side job and everything. But if you haven't done a real job and you just go in there doing content creating, it's it's going to be tough if you're making money on content creating and then you just if it all goes down, you know you won't know what to do in the real world. So it's always best to get a job, you know, that pays bills, that pays some bills, and be able to get the things that you need and everything like that. That's the best advice that I can give and everything. So yeah. Um okay. So so yeah. Um like I was saying, this is a really um good game. Indiana Jones in the Great Circle. It is awesome. It is really, really awesome. And get in the play. Um, and the first level in the game is doing the scene from the opening of Raiders of the Lost Ark. Oh my God, that's my favorite scene in the whole movie and everything. And I'm so glad that I'm able to play that part, and it is really, really awesome. Yeah, you're well. You can always do both. No, you can always do both. You're young. You know, hell, you're like twice my age. You can go to school. You can actually go to school to learn about you know content creating and broadcasting. And yeah, that's a good part of your goals, man. And definitely do that. You're young. You can you still do your part-time job, and you can learn about doing content creating and everything. I wanted to go to and here's a little story before we get started with the other review that I have. uh Skeleton Crew, awesome movie, awesome episode. Um there I got that out of the way. When I was doing cable access, I was considering to broaden my horizons and um go into broadcasting school because I was about your age when I started doing when I wanted to go to broadcasting school. And there was this place, I don't know if it still exists, but but in Connecticut, it was not too far from where I was living. And the place was called Connecticut School of Broadcasting. I'm not sure if it's there now, but when I went there, um, it looked good, and the guy that interviewed me sold me up to the point where he said, "You're going to need this is going to cost you $10,000, five up front." I was like, 10K, 5 up front. And I was like, "Gotta get some time to think about it." I said, "Take all the time you need, and when you're ready, you can give me a call, and we'll get you started." No sooner, no sooner that I got home, there was a news report saying that the guy that interviewed me, this was on the news, got arrested for embezzlement. Now, I'm not linking the two together because I had nothing to do about him getting arrested. Nobody put a wire on me or anything like that, so I'm just clearing everything out of the air. I kind of wish I did, but yeah. The next, and actually, it happened the next day because I was giving this some thought and everything like that, and I was going to tell him no anyway because 5,000 I couldn't, you know, 5,000, I couldn't afford 10, like I couldn't even afford 10,000, let alone five. So yeah, come to find out that this guy was a con artist. He scammed a lot of people out of their tuition and everything like that. And yeah, it was all over the news, and I was pretty much furious because it had I had the money, I would have given this jerk 5K and work on trying to get the other 5K for to give him, and it was going to be so friggin' ridiculous. I was so mad that and I kind of felt depressed after that because you know when I was lied to and everything like that, just kind of give up my you know kind of lowered my spirits because because I love being in front of the camera. I mean, obviously because I've been doing it for so long, and and I want to continue that and make a profession out of this. And the single most biggest mistake, there was another broadcasting school that I should have thought of considered going to instead. And it was a school that's not around anymore, but it was called um shit, I forgot the name. I think I want to say Briarwood, but I might be wrong. Yeah, yeah, it was that's pretty great. So I just continued doing my shows on cable access because it was all volunteer work. It's free. Get you the exposure and the education. It's free education too because you can learn so much from doing cable access, and I've learned a lot since I've been doing cable access. And when I went to you know this open house, it was not. But when I went to that open house too, um, it felt good, and I met a couple people and everything, and um, kind of helped one person out and everything, give them the best. So my advice to you, and I'm glad that I'm going to be doing this. And again, because I like I like giving people advice like this when it's something that I'm familiar with. If content creating is what you do, what you want to do, start small. If you have cable access, if there's cable access television in your area, give them a look see and let them know what hobbies that you have, because whatever your likes that you like to do on your spare time, you can turn that into a half an hour show, whether live or taped, and you can help out a lot of people. You really can. So that is the best. So That is the best advice. Start small. Then, when you have enough confidence to be in front of the camera, you can evolve, evolve, and do what I do. Well, not like what I do because you can be more successful than I am because you're younger than I am. That and you know what? Take it as you may because you know nobody would look at me because I'm 46. They'll look at you and say, "Come on, yeah." I like to help people. I like to help people. I actually rather see other people succeed more than me wanting to succeed. If I succeed, I succeed. But I like to push the younger generation into the right area so that so that when I'm gone, I can die saying that I want to you know that'll come that will come because success because that's another thing too that I also learned. Success success comes with reward, and if you're successful, if you're successful on whatever it is you produce, they'll take a look. They will take a look at you and say, "Trust me, trust me on this." I have gotten, I have gotten, I have gotten looks, and yeah, I sound like an old man when I'm about to say, but when I was your age, I was getting the looks when I was on TV. I was, I really was, especially knowing that I wrote and I would purposely risk my life on putting myself in harm so that it also came into my favor because it was like, oh my god, he just put his head through a wall. Is he okay? I'm not gonna stay away from these girls. Are, anyway, these girls are horrible because loyal and caring. Yeah, I mean it is tough. It is tough, and you know, I've been I've been I've been doing this show for God knows how long. And my my early years of doing this show, I've gotten laid. This show has gotten me laid. And hell, even Wrestling Prime got me laid too. But not as much as Channel X. And yeah, and it came with the reward. Nowadays, it's different. It's difficult. It's difficult now because I'm on here and you know I don't have that many subscribers. So, and I'm not in. And listen, I love my subscribers. I love each and every one of them. And I just got to keep building up on it. I do. And you know, and I'm more of a people person. So if I'm going out singing songs and karaoke and everything like that, you know that's a sure thing. And it's like I'm this close. I'm right there. I'm right there. I'm in the right territory and just going out in bars. I don't do the online dating garbage because I really hate that because you know some swear that they're good and it's like okay, more power to you. But what when I found out coming onto these dating apps and dating sites and everything like that, there's nothing but scams all over your life. So absolutely, keep that positive. Keep that positive. Keep it. Keep it. You know, keep that future open, and you know, keep hyping up that future because I'm telling you, and giving you that boost of. I'm helping you give you that boost of confidence too. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. So, you can do this. Yes. Yes. I'm glad you stay away from those dating apps. Be a people person like me. You know, you're autistic too. And I have a lot of again. I believe in you. With you can actually you actually can help out a lot of people, especially especially with autism and everything like that. It's a serious thing, and you know you can do this. You you definitely can do this. And again, I have all the faith in the world for you, and especially you, and you will have my seal of approval. I really do, and you know whatever you do, I will always be proud of you, regardless. No matter what happens, everything, I will always be proud of you. You can do this. I believe in you. Keep up. May 2025 be your year. I mean, 2025 is your year. You have the ability to to make a difference in this world. Forget the positive. Forget the negatives. Keep focused with the positives. You can do this. You can do this. And I have faith in you. I really do. I'm not a religious man. I really am not. But I still keep my faith with God, and you do the same. Keep your faith with God. He'll be your guardian angel as well as me. All right. Are you ready? Because I want to do this video. I've been waiting. I've been waiting for this is something that's been going that I haven't been doing for a long that I haven't been that I should have done a long time ago. And again, I blame myself for not. So I'm gonna take a swig of this energy Monster energy drink. Sorry, Debbie, but I can do this. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, your friendly neighborhood Tom Dog is going to present to you the first ever reaction trailer to Superman, the official teaser trailer that just dropped earlier today. And there's going to be some parts where I'm going to be muting the sound because of the fact that um due to copyright, due to the copyright, I cannot, you know, like I said, this is the first for me, so I really want to check it. So if everybody's ready, grab that popcorn. Make sure you had that like button in, the cursor or wherever you're watching. Make sure that like button is hovered so you can watch me react to this Superman official teaser. Here we go. Okay, so so I have to mute that. Okay, okay, there's Lois and yeah, they're still playing the music. So like crypto. Oh, there's crypto. There we go. Oh boy, that's awesome. Ooh, okay, we got the first look at Lex Luthor. Okay, that's cool. That's awesome. Going to can that Superman. Oh, Green Lantern. Ooh, Hawk Girl and some gigantic monster creature. Ooh, is that Metallo? What is that? Ooh, oh yeah, the what's his name? Uh, Tornado. Nice. Oh, okay. So, okay, so let's take a look. Okay, so there, right there. There's Superman got beat up pretty badly. Suit looks pretty good. Maybe copyright. Yeah, absolutely. Um. So and yeah, John and John Williams' music is no joke. And believe me, anything done by John Williams is phenomenal. And he did the original Superman theme song. So, but yeah, the suit looks pretty good. The cape, the S, and everything, looks pretty well done. Of course, there's Clark Kent. And who was the actor now? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I don't. All right, hold on. David Renswet is going to be Clark Kent slash Superman, and Brosnahan is going to be Lois Lane. Um, Nicholas Holt is going to be Lex Luthor, which is good because the way they did Lex Luthor in the comics, he looks awesome. Um, oh yeah, Mr. Terrific, not to be confused with Captain Terrificon. Shout out to Mitch and Terrificon. Um, okay. Um, Nathan Fillion is going to be playing Guy Gardner. He is the original. Um, he is the original Green Lantern. Um, he also portrayed. Fun fact. Um, Nathan Fillion also played the the detachable kid in the Suicide Squad sequel. Um, Hawk Girl, Isabella Merced is going to be playing. Um, she's going to be playing Hawk Girl, so that's pretty cool. Um, she was also in Madam Web. Um, Skylar Sando is going to be playing Jimmy Olsen. Um, Sarah Sampio is going to be playing Eve Tessmacher. This Tessmacher. Um, Maria DeFaria is going to be playing Angelica Spisa, aka the Engineer. Um, the Engineer was created. The Authority is a superhero comic book series published by DC Comics under the Wisdom imprint. It was created in 1999 by Warren Ellis and Brian Hitch, and follows the adventures of the Authority, a superhero team mainly composed of Ellis created characters from Stormwatch. Wendell Pierce is going to be playing Perry White. Um, Not sure um, what Alan Tudyk is going to be playing. Um, Pruitt Taylor Vince is going to be playing Jonathan Kent. There's no picture of him. Um, Neva Hollow is going to be playing Martha Kent, and so yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. And here we so where that so apparently he's bleeding right there. There of course is the Daily Planet. That is the Daily Planet right there. There's Lois Lane. Nice picture of her. There, yeah. This I'm assuming that he's going to be playing Jonathan Kent. That's going to be pretty cool. And of course, there's Crypto. Oh, there's Crypto. Looks good. I like what they did with Crypto. Um, Fun fact about this: that Crypto is going to be is modeled after after James Gunn's real life dog. So yeah, that was the inspiration for that. And there's a nice scene right there. Then there's a nice silhouette of Lex Luthor, and so apparently it's going to be called Luthor Corp instead of LexCorp, which literally makes no sense. But okay, I mean Luthor Corp. All right, I, I mean I can go with that. Now this right here, I'm gonna show off a picture. Let's see. Let me get a nice shot. Right there. So real quick. So yeah, that shot there compared to what you're seeing right there is similar to this one. So yeah. So yeah, James Gunn is really taking the pages from the comic book. Um, there's a kid with a flag right there. I like that shot. That's a really cool shot right there. Something's going on over there. Kids holding the flag like Superman holding up that car in the first Action Comics of Superman issue 1. And he's going for Superman. And yeah, something's going on. People are upset. This guy right here is going to be throwing a can at him. DAG Industries, which I think is Star Lab, which I think that's going to be their version of Star Labs. And then there's Nathan Fillion as Guy Gardner. That's the original Green Lantern. I like the, I like the shot here. I'm trying to get. There we go. Like that. I like that shot. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool shot. And I think right over there is Mr. Terrific. And then there's Hawk Girl coming in. And there's some creature. Not sure what that creature is though. Not really sure. But they gotta have. I guess they gotta have some sort of kaiju, and because they couldn't get. I guess they couldn't get. I guess they couldn't get. There's something going on in the background, and it's gonna come into play. And then of course, kissing. I guess the Fortress of Solitude. Look at that shot. Look at that. Oh, wait. What's this? what's this? There's something going on here. I don't know who that is. I really don't know who that is. Wish I could zoom in on just this shot right here. Oh, okay. Never mind. That is Mr. Terrific. Yeah, that's Mr. Terrific. Never mind. I thought it was oh, July 11th. Yeah, there's so much going on right here. There is really something going. There is something. Hold on a second. There was a scene I wanted to see. There was a face with there was a ring. Okay, whoa. Go back. There we go. I don't know if that's supposed to be Metallo. I really don't. If that's going to be Metallo, I am not sure. There we go. I don't know who this is going to be. I have to look at other people. I have to look at other people's reviews. I I really don't know. I really don't. I really don't know. I know it's not Doomsday. That'll be that'll be too early for Doomsday. It might just very well be Bizarro. I think it could either be Bizarro or it could be even I don't know who that could be. I really don't know. That is a mystery. That really is a mystery. The buildings come down, everything. Yeah, that's Mr. Terrific. So yeah, this is looking out to be a really good movie. So yeah, July 11th is the official, and there'll be some IMAX stuff going on right there. So yeah, that is some really that is some really cool stuff. That really is. So okay, well, I'm excited. I'm really excited for this movie, and yeah, I gotta work on the the whole thing, but yeah, this looks really amazing. Um, I like the suit, love the suit. Um, I'm glad that it's not a full blue that it's not a full blue suit with a belt buckle. I mean, with a belt. I mean that was kind of stupid. And a lot of people are hating. Of course, there's going to be some people saying, "Well, I love Henry Cavill." Henry Cavill, and he was a good Superman. Okay, so yeah, he was good, but there, but this new universe is going to be, going to be a lot better, because let's face it, the last DCCU was lackluster. I mean, remember, there was a shitty Justice League movie, and Zack Snyder and the Zack Snyder cut was an improvement. And yeah, we are gonna have some soft spots with Henry Cavill as Superman, but and it's not his fault. Yeah, we all have our favorites. Mine is Christopher Reeve, and yes, I do have a soft spot for Brandon Routh too. He was also pretty good. Plus, also that actor that Superman and Lois. That one's also he's also pretty good too. Dean Cain, yeah, it is what it is. Oh, and Tim Daly as Superman in the cartoon, awesome, awesome. But yeah, but we're always going to have our favorites. We're always going to have our favorites. Mine will always be Christopher. I'm a Christopher Reeve guy. So yeah, and so yeah, and nothing. There's nothing against. I have nothing against Henry Cavill, but you know what? Hey, everything was so everything was so backwards with you know, Man of Steel was good. Man of Steel, I do have a soft spot for the Man of Steel. But as far as I'm concerned, I did not like Batman v Superman or Superman v Batman. I didn't like it. I I did not like it because first of all they showed off for many reasons why I hate that movie. Number one, too many side characters that had no business being in the movie, which had no business. It's like what was the purpose of what was the purpose of Aquaman being there? What was his purpose being in that movie? Other than showing that, oh yeah, we have Aquaman. This is going to be our Aquaman. Not that there was a problem, not that there was a problem with Jason Momoa as being Aquaman, but he was hardly in the movie. I don't mind the scenes with I don't mind the scenes with I do not mind the scenes with with Wonder Woman. Didn't mind that. That was fine because it kind of had a purpose of her being there. It was fine. It was fine with that. Um, um, Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor. Why? He was he was he was he was a tryhard. He was. I'm sorry, but he was a tryhard. Nothing against you, Jesse. I like Jesse Eisenberg. His appearance in the Social Network, good movie, from what I've heard. But but seriously, this was not a good fit for him. This really was not a good fit for him. Riddler, yes. Um, and it should have been more about Clark Kent, Bruce Wayne, Batman, Superman. That's it. That should have been the whole movie. We did not need Doomsday because it was nothing like it was in the comics. because Doomsday was not created by Lex Luthor. He was a Anybody who follow the comic know that Doomsday was an intergalactic being who um, was a was a monster, and we do not and and the fact that they killed off Superman, pretty much killed off Superman in that movie. Spoilers for anybody who did not see it. I apologize, but still, nonetheless, would not have happened. I would have been okay if that was their version of Bizarro. I would have been fine with that. And it bothers me that we could have had there could have been if had this movie been more successful under the Snyder franchise. This would have been a lot. We would have eventually seen Doomsday in a future movie. Maybe even in the Justice League. Maybe. Don't know. But the fact that you put him in the Man of Steel sequel was bonkers. It should have been Bizarro. Should have been. And this bothers me. This bothers me with Superman 3. Actually, no. Superman 4 should have been Bizarro instead of Nuclear Man. But again, I would have. But then again, would have been all right. But then again, it should have been Bizarro. It should have been Bizarro instead of Nuclear Man. No offense, no offense to Nuclear Man, because had Superman 4 not happened, we would never have gotten Nuclear Man in the comic books. So Splash Pages can fact check me on this at any time, by the way. But yes, this and it bothers me that we haven't seen Bizarro on the big screen. I love Bizarro. Give me Bizarro, please, please, for the love of God, give me Bizarro. Begging you, James Gunn, give us Bizarro. You're gonna give us Zod, that's fine. I don't mind Zod. Hell, if that one scene with the robot was Metal, with Superman holding the robot was Metallo, fine. I'm all for it. But get give us something. But it is kind of weird, it plus also with the fact that we have um Green Lantern and we have Mr. Terrific and Hawk Girl. I'm giving them a chance. I know Hawk Girl I'm familiar with, Green Lantern I'm familiar with. Thank God it's not the one that we got with Ryan Reynolds. No offense to Ryan Reynolds, I love him as Deadpool in the story, and I do kind of have a soft spot for the Green Lantern movie that he was in as well too. Don't at me, don't kill me, please. But it was a good movie. But seriously, this was maybe there's a significance on why they're there. We don't know. I'm glad that it doesn't look like there's going to be that this is going to be an origin story. So I'm glad for that. Um, because even James Gunn said it's like we've had many origin stories. We don't need another one. So that's good. Um, And I think it does better without without the origin story. Even if you just put it like in flashbacks, I don't mind. Um, they tried to do that with the Man of Steel. They did that with the Man of Steel. That's fine, but there were too many. There was too much of it. I think just like maybe at the beginning, and then that's it. Just have like a cold. Have like a cold open credits. Then boom. Yeah, we need an origin. We don't need an origin story. We don't. But crypto looks good. Some people are giving shit about crypto because of the fact that it's not the crypto used in the comics. And I said, does it really matter? And the answer is no. There's many versions of crypto. So there you go. But crypto does look good on live action. I'm not gonna lie. So, yeah. I only know crypto as being a Labrador, a white lab. So yeah. Um, so and I'm glad that he's using his rescue dog as a that James Gunn is using his rescue dog as inspiration for this. So yeah, um, kudos, kudos to that. This can push a lot of you know, good animal adoptions. So I'm all in favor of that. So we shall see, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what next year is going to give us. So yeah, so I will see this movie. I will. Really looking forward to that. Well, okay, we are getting near the half hour mark. Oh, no, not the half hour mark, but the 90-minute mark. This has been a long video. Um, and it's worth it. I love it. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you too. Also shout out to Tyler. Good luck on everything. And again, I am there for you. And again, may 2025 be your year. And I have faith in you. So, alrighty. Be sure to follow me on Blue Sky at TomDog247. If you missed any of tonight's episode, you can check it out as soon as I turn off the camera. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Comment down below. What did you think of the Superman trailer? Let us know in the comment section down below. Ringy dingy that bell to stay notified of what I'm going to be doing next. And be sure to support small streamers like myself by doing the most important thing that you could do for us small streamers like myself, and we will love you forever for it. And we will love you like you know, you know, Superman has our support, and Superman supports the small streamers, and you can too. But you can only do that. But you got to do this one thing. Even if you don't like, comment, or ring that bell, definitely do this one thing, and that is face hug that subscribe button. We will see you all here again um, on Tuesday. Same Tom Dog time, same Tom Dog channel X for a holiday special this week. This Saturday and Sunday we got the Wrestling Prime season finale. Saturday we got the WWE year in review. Sunday will be the AEW year in review. Tuesday is going to be the Channel X Christmas special, Channel X holiday special, and the 26th through the 31st will be the Channel X year in review of various topics, um, categories spinning off for the whole entire for the rest of the week, and and yeah, it's going to be really good. We're going to have a lot of fun, and yeah. And again, thank you again, Tyler, for hanging out with us tonight, and hope to see you again. Hope to see you again, and keep up all the good work that you're doing, and 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 everybody else too. Um, may, may, may the new year be a positive, and we'll bring that up again next year or next week or so at the season finale. Thank you all again for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. See you this weekend. Until then, this is Tom Dog saying, take care. So long. Peace. Have a good night, everybody. Love you all.